Invasive species. An invasive species is a plant, animal, fungus, or bacteria that is not original from the place where it is living. It has negative effects on our economy, environment, or health. Not all interested species are invasive. They are capable of causing extinction of native plants and animals, reducing biodiversity, competing with native organisms for limited resources, and altering habitats. An example of invasive species is the black rat. The black rat is one of the first invasive species to be distributed without the humans noticing it. This species is originated from Asia, but it's believed that they reached Europe in the 1st century. Since then, the black rat has expanded in just every region of the world and has adapted very well to rural, urban, and suburban environments. Unfortunately, in combination with the success of numerous other species of rats, it is believed to have come at the expense of dramatic population declines and even extinction of countless birds, reptiles, and other small vertebrate species over the world. How do invasive species affect the food chain in specific ecosystems? Invasive species can change the food web in an ecosystem by destroying or replacing native food sources. The invasive systems may provide little to no food value for wildlife. It affects the food web shape and structure. Invasion of a species of trophic level will affect the height of the food web, while loss of basal resources will narrow width of the food web at the bottom. A change in one trophic level also impacts next trophic levels. This effect is known as trophic cascade because it breaks down the food web. For example, when you throw and introduces as stop predators, invertebrate will abundance and biomass decline, and as a result, algal biomass increase. Trophic cascades can be either top-down, in which a change near the top of the food web affects the lower levels, or bottom-up, which there is a change in resource ability at the lower trophic level.
Invasive species are appearing around the world in an unprecedented rate and scale. Trade, transport, and agriculture are three of the more common routes through which invasive species arrive. Once invasive species become established and spread, it can be extraordinarily difficult and costly to control or eradicate them. As a result, the best approaches of dealing with the invasive species is to create effective mechanisms to prevent their introduction in the first place. Create monitoring systems for detecting new infestations, and move rapidly to eradicate newly detected invaders.
Food web example. In this picture, we can see an example of a food web. The green plant is the producer. The goat, rabbit, and mouse eat the plants. The jackal and the lion eat the goat. The jackal and the wildcat eat the rabbit. The rabbit, wildcat, owl, a snake eat the mouse. The lion eats the jackal, wildcat, and the goat. And finally, the kite eats the snake.